Okay, what's up, YouTube? You know what it is. It is Pacey Lake Show coming at you again one more time. About to give you another video. Remember to leave a like, remember to share, remember to subscribe. Also, turn on notification. Check out my social media. Links are in the description. They're also at the bottom of this video. So, man, this is some exciting news right here. Guys, definitely tell me what you guys think about this, because this is some crazy news that we're getting. So, recently, I made a video talking about the fact that Christian Wood is going to be suited up for next game. So for game 3 against the Nuggets, Christian Wood is going to be available. Now we're getting information that Jared Vanderbilt is also going to be available for game 3, which, I mean, let's be real. That is kind of surprising news. We did expect him to be back at some point. They did say he was going to be back at some point this season. But we did hear reports that his recovery was slow. He was doing light jogging, so we didn't really know exactly when he'd be back. But now we're hearing that just like Christian Wood, Vandal will be back. So the whole squad is back. The whole gang is back. I mean, everybody is back now. I mean, essentially, remember, we had Gabe Vincent out, right? We had Jared Vanderbilt out, and we had Christian Wood out, right? So the 3 guys that were injured, now they're back. So now, I don't know how to take this. I don't know if I should take this as a good thing or a bad thing. I think it's more of a negative and a positive, to be quite honest with you. And mainly it's because of Darvin Scam. Now, obviously, Darvin Scam, he loves his guards, right? He's a guy that loves guard play, guards. I mean, guys that are smaller. He loves small ball, obviously, right? That's just who he is. I mean, this guy been coached with Lakers for 2 years. Like, that's all he's been doing. That's all he's been doing, small ball. So now this may mean that Jackson Hayes might not play much when you really think about it. I mean, and a guy like Jackson Hayes is a guy that I would want to play more in game 3, because I want Darvin Ham to make that adjustment. But now that you have Christian Wood and Vandal coming back, the chances of Jackson Hayes even playing is going to be very slim, because Darvin Ham loves small ball. You know for a fact that Darvin Ham loves his small ball. He likes to put smaller guys out there for whatever reason. So next thing you know, he probably going to put Vandal on Jokic. Or you're going to put Christian Wood on Jokic, which Christian Wood would be a better defender for Jokic because he plays big. But even Christian Wood is not big enough to really guard Jokic. So you're going to essentially cut Jackson Hayes minutes in order to put these guys in, right? So most likely Jackson Hayes is going to be the one that's going to get cut out of it. And you're probably going to put Vandal in for 10 minutes. You're probably going to put Christian Wood in for 10 minutes. Maybe that's what he's going to do, right? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess the only thing I can think about Vandal really helping us is on the glass, because we've been getting out-rebounded on the glass, just outplayed on the glass. So a guy like Vandal would definitely help us on the glass. But, I mean, Vandal is a liability offensively, man. Okay, you could put him on Jamal Murray, but, I mean, yeah, he could guard Jamal Murray to some degree, but I don't know if he's definitely not stopping Jamal Murray. You know what I'm saying? You're not stopping Jamal Murray. He could probably bother him with his length and stuff, but you're not stopping Jamal Murray. So the fact that you're not stopping the Jamal Murray, right, and the fact that you're also an offensive liability, I mean, that's not a good combination, right? That's not a good mixture. So, I mean, I don't know how to take this. I don't know how to really look at it, if it's really good or bad. It depends. I guess it depends on your perspective, how you really view things. Do you want him for rebounding? Do you want him for defense against Jamal Murray? Obviously, he's going to be a liability offensively, and then again, he can't really guard Jokic, right? So, the only thing you're going to have him out there for is guarding a Jamal Murray, but you already have Gabe Vincent to do that, right? So it's like, I don't even know where he fits at this point, right? Because are you going to cut Gabe Vincent's minutes to put him in? I'd rather just go with Gabe Vincent, because Gabe Vincent does a good job on Jamal Murray, and he is probably a better offensive. Gabe Vincent hasn't given us anything. Game 1, game 2, he never gave us nothing in both of those games. And obviously, he hasn't really produced. When this guy was in Miami, he was balling out of his mind. You know, he come to the Lakers, this man forgot how to play basketball. He got paid, forgot how to play basketball. I don't know what the hell's going on with Gabe Vincent, man. This man can't make a shot. Can't make a shot to save his life. I don't know what's going on, but the thing is, he does play good defense against Jamal Murray, which in some ways that's obviously something that we need. And Vandal, I don't know how Vandal's gonna fit in, because are you gonna put Vandal on a Jamal Murray right over Gabe Vincent? That's something that the coach has to decide. I mean, both of them are not really giving us anything anyways. I mean, Vandal, you know for a fact he's a liability offensively. He's gonna be a guy that's probably not even gonna score a point, right? But the thing with him is that he does provide length and he can rebound. He could do, you know what? I do see Darvin Ham actually putting Vandal out there instead of Gabe. I actually do see that happening, actually. Come to think about it, I do see Darvin Ham swapping Gabe Vincent's minutes for Vandal. Because the thing is, Gabe Vincent is not giving you anything offensively anyways. So you may as well just put Vandal out there, right? Because he would be a better version of Gabe Vincent, because he would be able to play defense just as good as Gabe Vincent. He's going to hustle, but he has length, so he can rebound better, right? He can rebound better, and his defense might be a little bit more against Jamal Murray. He might bother Jamal Murray a little bit more. So I do see Darvin Ham swapping out Gabe Vincent's minutes for a Vandal, and then I do see him swapping out Chris. What's his name again? Jackson Hayes minutes for Christian Wood. I think that's what's gonna happen. Unfortunately, Jackson Hayes is not gonna play. You know what I'm saying? Because once you have Christian Wood now, as I said, Darvin Ham loves his small ball. He loves smaller guys out there for whatever reason. And obviously Christian Wood is a big. Darvin Ham is not a fan of bigs. For some reason, he don't like big men. I don't know what it is. He's just a guard heavy, small ball kind of coach. And that's just Darvin Ham. So now that you have a smaller guy in a Christian Wood and get Vandal, Vandal's gonna play because of his hustle, right? But now you have a small guy in Christian Wood, right? And Jackson Hayes is a big, and Christian Wood can shoot. The chances are you're not even gonna see Jackson Hayes, right? You're not gonna see Jackson Hayes. He's probably gonna swap those Jackson Hayes minutes for Christian Wood. That's just what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna necessarily be a fan of it, because I think in this series you need size against Jokic, right? But I will say this: I rather Christian Wood, if he can also put in Christian Wood for some of those minutes that Rui played, because Rui hasn't been great this series, to be quite honest with you, right? If you can put in Christian Wood for some of those minutes, swap out some of those Rui minutes with Christian Wood, right, along with and giving Christian Wood the Jackson Hayes minutes, because we know for a fact you're not gonna play Jackson Hayes. We know that, right? So if you could just swap out some of the Rui minutes for Christian Wood, since Christian Wood can also shoot, right, and then you swap out some of the Jackson Hayes minutes, right, then I think that could probably bode well, especially if Christian Wood's able to knock down a couple shots. That could be huge, because I mean, let's be real. Rui hasn't been giving us anything, so it's not like we're gonna lose much, I don't think. Anyways, I mean, what I'm saying, you still gonna play Rui, but especially if Rui is still struggling, maybe you try Christian Wood. Maybe you try put Christian Wood out there, see if he can knock down a few shots, and also he could guard Jokic. He got some length, whatever, so he can actually guard Jokic. But let me know what you guys think. As I said, I think that this series is over. I don't have no confidence in the Lakers to do anything special or anything significant in this series. I just want it to be done and over with, so Darvin Ham could get fired and we can move on as a franchise. But let me know what you guys think. Have a great day. Pacey Lake Show signing out. Remember to subscribe to my channel. I'll be putting out more videos, but have a great day. Pacey Lake Show signing out. Peace.